Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So I ended up removing a lot of the Shelby flare from my 2018 Ford Raptor here. And well, I think by definition, I think I had just lost 75 horsepower, right? So now we're back down to a normal Raptor after removing all the Shelby stickers. So it's a shame, but I think it looks a lot better. So it's not screaming in your face as much. Obviously, you got the hood. We still have the Shelby written on the front of the hood, which I think is subtle enough for it to still, to keep that on there, and I think that looks good. The 525 horsepower there on the side. This part, I don't know. I'm back and forth on this part. I'd be curious to know what you guys think, if I should remove this or not. The fact that it's black and it is a Shelby, I don't know, kind of like a Shelby stamp at this point. I mean, the GT500 has that. Even the GT350R Heritage Edition has that stripe down the bottom. So that kind of is a Shelby-esque thing. So that is why I kept it for now. But like I said, I am indifferent, and I may just peel it off just to make it even more simple looking, if I can even say that right. But I wanted to share this with you as I removed all the stickers, and perhaps I should have opened with it, but I also removed, as you can tell, the bed rack. So normally we have that giant Shelby Baja chase rack back here. Sorry, I got a sticker stuck to me. That giant thing similar to a Ram bar that you see on the Ram TRX. Remove that, and I think it looks a ton better. I think that by itself, even with the sticker still on, did a lot of work to this to make it look a lot more subtle, not so much in your face, not so much bro-y. It still is bro-y, but not quite to the level it was before. So I'm definitely loving the look of it without that on there. And of course, a much cleaner look without the stickers all around it. So I'll do a walk around. I'll kind of point out and remind you guys where there were stickers before, because there was a lot. And it turned into a little bit of a chore. And honestly, the ones up front where it says turbocharged on the hood, like the thicker decals that you would find at AutoZone, if you will, the turbocharge or supercharge, right? Those ended up being the biggest pain to remove, and I'll show you that here in a second where they were. So of course, right here is where it said Shelby Raptor Baja in the middle there. And now we're just a clean fender, clean lead foot fender, and I think this looks a ton better. But I wonder, I don't follow any forums or anything, but I wonder if this is a big faux pas within the Shelby Raptor community. So not only did I lose 75 horsepower, I probably lost $20,000 in value now because I got rid of the stickers. Who knows? But it looks a ton better. And right here, this was perhaps my least favorite sticker. Between this and the windshield, but this bothered me a ton because, I don't know, it's such an afterthought right here. This huge, again, the same exact Shelby Baja Raptor giant decal was right there, and I think this just looks a ton better. So I'm happy to bring it back to a little more normalcy there. And of course, over here, same thing. And right here, this was and windshield. So between that and a tailgate, those were my two least favorite. Sorry, the kids are fighting over there. Those are my two least favorite decals. The one up front, up top here was just, again, screaming in your face that it's a Shelby. But then right here, this was my last second decision. It's still kind of right there. I need to go over it with an orbital. But this right here said turbocharge. You can kind of see it still remaining. I need to go over it once more to fully get rid of it. But I thought that one was super tacky. And of course, the same exact turbocharged was right there as well. So really, the only things I'm keeping are the two stripes, Shelby across the front, and the 525. Outside of that, we're keeping everything the same, and I don't know, I think it looks a ton better, especially without the Ram bar. Oh, by the way, there's the 4Runner, evidence that I did not trade it in. And the Tundra's over there, I assure you. So at any rate, guys, I just wanted to share that with you and let me know what your thoughts are. And again, tell me what you think about that 525 decal along the side, if we should remove that or not. Like I said, I could go either way, but definitely pleased with it. I think it looks a ton better. Who would have thought bringing a Shelby Raptor back to normal Raptor form would make it look a ton better. So appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.